Have you ever had one of those weeks where you are just so physically exhausted that you just can't even get through the day? Today is Friday, January 12th, and my week has just been absolutely insane. And so I figured, let's talk about it. It's not been a bad week. I want to start that off right now. It's not been a bad week. It's just been an interesting one. Without going into much detail, I've been doing a favor for a family member, which for those who don't know, I work the overnights and I do my Wowit stuff or my Joey Contino stuff and the TikTok stuff during the day. So when I work from, like 9 to 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm already tired to begin with, but I'm normally only sleeping like 4 hours because I go to bed maybe at 6 o'clock, and then, whether it's 10, 10:30, or 11, depending on whenever I get done, I'm up and I'm continuing to move forward with my day. But because of this favor I'm doing for a family member, I have to be out of my house at 6 a.m. So I've been sleeping like 1 hour, driving for about 2 to 2.5 hours to do this favor, hang out there for a few hours, and then drive home, sleep a little bit, do all my stuff in between, and that happened for about 3 or 4 days this past week. But during all of that, we had that crazy storm that rolled through, which knocked out our power. For 16 hours, we did not have power in our house at all. I thought we were going to lose all of our food. Luckily, we were safe. We were warm in my house for some reason. When they, before we bought it, they went through like a massive green initiative. They pretty much filled every hole. They went through, they put a new roof on, all this stuff in here, so it kept the warmth. And our fridge, which I should have realized was a new fridge that would have just kept the cold. It never actually unfroze anything. All the ice was still solid as a rock. But it was definitely a weird time because we were trying to figure out what to do. I couldn't work. I couldn't do TikToks, videos. I pushed my regular work at night off. It was really, really bizarre, though I did stay up for the entire night of my normal work hours, just in case if my power came back on, because I was working on a massive project. All that being said, because of all that work, and today's like the first day where I didn't have to wake up early, I am just so tired, like to the point to where like I can't even focus my eye, like I'm squinting, I can't like I don't feel like I'm present. I woke up with a horrible migraine, went through like the day, and then now it's like 4 o'clock, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe it's 4. How? Because you feel like you're going in such a slow motion. And I know it may sound like I'm complaining, but I'm not. Because at the end of the day, family is the most important thing. And when a family member needs something, you do whatever it takes. When you, myself, I'm the only one that drives. We only have one car. So, when your family needs something done, you make those little sacrifices because in the long run, it's not only going to benefit them, it's going to benefit you somehow down the line. And yeah, I'm being a little cryptic and not really telling you what's going on because, well, there'll be more videos about it down the line. You'll see. Working on something very, very big. And if you follow me on TikTok, you kind of may have a little hint of what it may be, but long story short of it, it's totally going to be worth it down the line. It's just got to get through the next 2 weeks. And then I'll have like a good month off before like the Masked Singer gets crazy and everything starts returning. And once spring hits, my other stuff gets crazy. So, it may be a little crazy for a week or two, and hopefully we don't have any other power outages, but we're going to be totally fine. It's going to be great. So why am I saying any of this? Well, really my main point is I want you guys, because I know there's a very young audience that watches my videos, I want you to understand that sometimes you have to work very hard and you have to make some kind of compromises, but in the long run, when it comes down to it, when it's all said and done, it is worth it. You have to put in your time, you have to work hard, you have to do things in order to get something great down the line. And I feel like we're always told that my generation is a generation that doesn't want to work or work hard, and I've been working hard. This is my 10th year on my other YouTube channel. This one I think is 7 years, and I had another one that's 14 years. If you put your mind into it and you work really hard, opportunities will come to you. Not instant. It will take some time. It's not like today you're going to put a video up and go viral or do something that's going to make you a lot of money or whatever it is. It takes a minimum of 5 years to finally get to a point to where you feel like you're finally getting somewhere. So don't give up on what you're doing. Put your head down, work hard, put your time into it, and you will get exactly where you need to be or where you want to be. And so while I did have a crazy week and it'll be a little crazier next week, I know that down the line, It is totally worth it. Anyway, I want to thank you for joining me. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. Hopefully we'll get some more vlogging in. I know you guys actually been liking a lot of these vlogs, so I appreciate it. And those asking about Jack, he's doing fine, and we still have t-shirts available. Anyway, I'll see you later. Bye.